Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you were doing well. So I have been enjoying the group ONEUS a lot these last couple weeks. I think they're so talented and their music videos are so fascinating and good. Apparently, the ONEUS releases videos called concept films, which I'm really interested in because their videos have a lot of story to them that I am curious what they mean. I don't know what to expect with this concept film. All I know is that you guys have been suggesting it to me to watch. So I'm going to be watching the concept film for Come Back Home and then the two concept films for To Be or Not to Be, because apparently they are continuations of each other. Are concept films unique to ONEUS, by the way? I haven't seen other groups do this. Does Mamamoo do this? Like, they're from the same company.
Long ago, the
it's in
human world
English.
was ruled by 6 monarchs. They were admired by everyone, but the monarchs were jealous of Helios, the god of the sun.
Okay, for real, how can you be a monarch if there's 6 of you? Right? I mean, doesn't the word monarch mean one? One leader, not 6 leaders? Maybe they're monarchs of different kingdoms, who knows?
Blinded by the jealousy of the humans' worship to the monarchs, Helios threatened humans to make the sun disappear forever. Eventually, the frightened humans sacrificed the 6 monarchs to Helios. Helios sent the 6 monarchs and their servants to exile and created a world of eternal night. Helios cursed upon them an endless thirst for blood from the humans they had cherished so much.
Wow, okay, so they're dead in these music videos and they're vampires. This is insane. This is not what I thought this music video was about.
Nevertheless, the monarchs only drank blood from evil.
That's probably why they couldn't die in To Be or Not to Be.
Doers,
Because they were vampires.
To love and protect their dear humans. However, the cursed servants were disgusted by the betrayal of humans. Every night, they slaughtered human beings without mercy. They worshipped the moon and waited for a child to be born on the day of an eclipse. A child to be used for a
so
ceremony
elaborate.
to bring an eternal night. Eventually, on the day of the eclipse, a child was born as predicted, and the devastating war between the monarchs and their servants to protect the child lasted 10 years. In the final battle of the Long War, the monarchs finally won. But as they tried to cut the neck of the last Marquise who led the servants, when the red moon appeared...
Wait, so I think I might have misunderstood. The servants that they're talking about are the servants of Helios, the god of the sun, and the because for some reason I was thinking that the monarchs ended up working for Helios because of a curse or whatever. But the monarchs are against Helios, and the servants are for Helios, and they're protecting this child. Okay. This is very elaborate. I knew there was a story, but I didn't know it was like this built up.
Years again, I will come back for the child.
Did this come out before or after the music video?
Then, the night sky turned red.
Dude, I need to watch the music video again, now knowing all these details. Okay, wow, I did not expect there to be this deep of a story. Wow, I mean, so interesting. So To Be or Not to Be is the continuation of that. So we've saved the boy. He's the new leader. That's what's happening? Okay. I might have to watch that again to fully understand, because there was a lot. I can't believe that was in English. I thought I was going to be having to read subtitles, but I don't know why they did that. But okay, let's watch the next one, To Be or Not to Be, episode 1 of this. I hope there's only 2, because I only prepared 2. If there's 3, I don't know. Maybe it will say to be continued at the end of the second one if there's a third one.
The night the red moon rose. After a fierce battle, the monarchs found victory. The souls of the defeated were sealed inside a necklace.
Okay, so that's what that necklace was.
The monarchs realized that as long as they existed together, humans could never escape the bridle of pain. Call us Ishmael. Leaving this statement, the monarchs also relinquished their souls into the necklace. Helios' gaze disappeared into the eternal darkness beyond the unreachable sun.
Okay, that was a lot shorter. Okay. Who wrote this story? So that one was a lot more simple. We just have this takes place after, of course, and they put the souls of the servants that they defeated in the war previously into this necklace. But for some reason, when they were together, Helios was still like against the humans. I still am unsure. Is Helios for or against these monarchs? I misunderstood that in the first one. Let's see if the second one clears it up at all.
Meanwhile, Helios grieved the loss of his son, Peathon.
Okay.
His grieving sorrow turned to anger, and that anger soon fell upon the monarchs, who later fled to the darkness. Helios stripped away the monarchs' power and imprisoned them in a chamber made from the shattered remains of the sun chariot, sending them into an endless slumber. The only way to ever regain their strength and to escape was in taking the blood of the prophetic child's descendants that they so dearly loved and tried to preserve. This was the
So this child has descendants now. So this has been going on for a long time. I mean, they're immortal, I'm guessing. They're vampires or whatever. Oh, I accidentally made the video go back to the beginning. You know what? I want to watch it again anyway, so I'm going to start it over.
Meanwhile, Helios grieved the loss of his son, Peathon.
How? How did his son die?
Anger, and that anger soon fell upon the monarchs, who later fled to the darkness.
Did the monarchs kill his son? Is that why the anger fell upon them?
Helios stripped away the monarchs' power and imprisoned them in a chamber made from the shattered remains of the sun chariot, sending them into an endless slumber. The only way to ever regain their strength and to escape was in taking the blood of the prophetic child's descendants that they so dearly loved and tried to preserve. This was the most powerful curse that Helios could bestow upon the monarchs.
Okay, so did they or did they not steal the blood?
Hundreds of years have passed since they have fallen into their slumber.
To be or not to be.
Oh, okay. So that's what the to be or not to be is. It's like, should they kill the person that they previously saved, or not the person, but the descendants of the person they previously saved, and then live themselves? Or should they stay in this state where they basically are dead? To be or not to be, just like what Hamlet had. That's what his monologue was all about. Should I die or should I live? This is really fascinating. I did not expect there to be this much actual story. Like, I knew there was story, but I thought it was more just kind of like symbolic, like meaning, not an actual storyline. Is this story over? Is the next video going to continue this story? Probably, right? It seems like it because they're still in their slumber. So I'm assuming the next music video, if they decide to continue the story, they'll be rising again. Lived. Wait, why is it saying lived? That's not the name of the song. Yeah, anyway, I'm really enjoying ONEUS. They're really interesting. So ONEUS, they are also a group very closely tied with this group. They're separate, but they're also kind of together. They perform together sometimes, but they're also a totally separate group with totally different songs. Do they do similar things to this, or is this uniquely ONEUS? I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I check out ONEUS. That's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.